time when humans were just extraordinary before the suppression. And then came this energetic schism, this distortion in the information construct which got played out into the holographic world as, on one level, as massive geological events, with volcanoes and storms and what have you, and of course symbolized by Noah and the Great Flood, though there have been many of these, not just one. And Noah is simply a biblical version of much, much older stories that tell exactly the same story of how the earth turned over, how there was a massive flood, tidal waves, what we call today tsunamis, how there were great geological catastrophes and upheavals, and basically the world was, certainly the society that went before, was destroyed. It was a blank sheet of paper. And in this distortion, humans lost the power of the connection they had to higher levels of awareness. And this happened. We went from being part of the field, knowingly so, and to being taken over and suppressed by this reptilian race. Because once the blank sheet of paper was created by the geological catastrophe, and why that happened I'll come to not very long from now, the earth started to settle down, and when it settled down, then everything started to be rebuilt, but in a very, very different, much lower level than it was before, to firewall off us from the level of reality that we could access before. So we went into this prison called visible light that we've been in ever since, and particularly isolated in the left side of the brain, so that we only perceive through the five senses, and we can only see structure and language and a hierarchy and all that stuff, and our potential dramatically reduced. And this world came as a result of it. And it's dominated by controlling human perception, by suppressing our true self and dictating what we bring into holographic reality.